I want to speak to you about Mo Salah. I came across a conversation that, Mo Salah, of course, hasn't signed a new Liverpool contract yet, so he might as well be on his way out of Liverpool come the end of the season. I think that if they win the Champions League, he might think about his options and say, you know what, I think I've done everything I could possibly do here. So where would that now leave him amongst the in the hall of the greatest Premier League wingers? Because every time you speak about Mo Salah, you don't speak about him as a striker, and he scored an incredible amount of goals. I think he's won two golden shoes or three. Two golden shoes, yeah. But he's never still spoken about, Wayne Rooney, out and out strikers, or Thierry Henry. He's still the guy who, Buju says,
Why do you like calling him Henry?
Henry.
I love it. I love the way Alan Parr used to say it. And here is Thierry Henry.
I bet you.
Well, his name now Henry now.
Henry that year.
Henry.
It's interesting.
To be proud.
It's interesting because
we used to walk like this.
Can you keep quiet, please? Arsenal fans, unnecessary. Your body.
Small excitement. Don't be Chelsea, be Man United.
Right.
Gabriel Jesus.
We have a guy who's behind the camera. His name is Henry. So I'm sure he would appreciate me calling Henry more than Henry. So that's just that. But you speak about Mo Salah all the time, and people speak about him like Buju describes him as the guy who is gonna cut through your defense coming off the right wing. By the way, Buju is an absolute. I think Buju is. Besides Burner, and he's the best thing after those top three. This is just my opinion, right?
No. He's the best thing after the top four.
Is it top four?
You have to put Badu in there. I have to put Badu in there.
Oh yeah, I mean, Badu is culted. He's like cult hero status. So I don't put him in that thing.
At the moment, over the moment,
the moment. But Buju is amazing. I love artists that find a way to put football in their lyrics. It's always amazing.
Do music reviews
right?
for this show.
But that aside, you never speak about Mo Salah in the same ilk as a striker. But he scored tons of goals. His assists now, I think he's now led the assist table since he joined the Premier League, right? So his assists are almost as good as he gives as good as he gets.
Yeah.
But in terms of all-time Premier League wingers, which is what he would revert to, is he the greatest Premier League winger?
No chance. No chance.
Why are they quick to say no chance?
He just can't be now.
Because you're thinking about David Beckham, Cristiano Ronaldo, right?
David Beckham,
but he's got
hold on. David Beckham, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And
Robin doesn't go into. And Robin doesn't go into those greats.
Nothing in the league.
No. He didn't do. See, listen. I wish. Okay, you said greatest.
The greatest
in the Premier League.
Robin doesn't go in there.
He doesn't go in there.
Ryan Giggs. Who else?
Ryan Giggs, of course, yes.
Robert Pires.
Pires was a winger?
Yeah, he was a winger.
He was.
I saw him more as
who else?
Was Joko the winger?
Joko doesn't go into the greatest. I mean, Joko was.
He has to go into the greatest.
No, he can't.
No, he can't.
Why?
He can't go in there.
Pires was in there. Why is Pires there? Joko can't be there.
Are you kidding me?
It's a question.
Let's not do that.
Are you
no.
kidding me?
Oh God!
Please don't.
All these noise that they make. Simple question.
Stop it.
Why? We're talking greatest, not best.
Oh yes.
Why is Pires there?
Brilliant.
Joko is not there. Answer the question. We're talking greatest. That was why I asked the question.
Productivity.
Greatest.
Productivity.
Bro, greatest.
Productivity.
Bro.
Productivity.
What?
Why is Pires there and Joko can't be there?
Productivity.
Oh my God. You can't put Pires and Joko
in the same sentence.
You people are jokers. Are we really doing this?
Yes,
You
sir.
said the greatest winger. By greatest, and we've had a conversation.
No, listen.
We're not talking
That's
about
what
the
I
best
said.
wingers.
What I said.
What did you say?
What's the difference?
Now.
What I said.
There's a difference.
No.
Best winger, greatest winger. There's a difference.
We're speaking about some of the greatest
Exactly.
Premier League wingers
Exactly.
in the Premier League era, right?
Yes.
And we started off talking about Mo Salah because that's the topic of conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Then we've spoken about Ryan Giggs.
Yes.
We've spoken about David Beckham.
Yes.
We've spoken about Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yes.
Right? For me,
Hazard,
Mm-hmm.
right? That name Joko,
Yes.
incredible. But it's out of place.
I asked a simple question. You are talking about some of the greatest.
What you call Pires?
Why is Hazard there, Joko is not there?
Why?
I said productivity, like in the sense.
Bro, how many Premier League titles is Hazard win? How many did Joko win? How many Premier League titles is Robert Pires win? How many did Joko win?
But you just spoke about...
How influential was he?
Oh.
How influential was Joko for Chelsea? The Chelsea team that won the Premier League?
Just two. That's
It was just 2 and Hazard won 2. How many titles did Hazard win?
In those 2 titles, in those 2 Premier League titles for each player,
yes,
who was more influential for their team?
I think Joko was as influential for that Chelsea team as Hazard was.
In one season, not 2.
Oh my God.
I don't agree with that. But this is not.
Oh my God.
But this is not a Joko conversation. Anyway.
Are you serious?
No. Hold on. This you do a Chelsea podcast.
Are you? No. I'm hoping you won't be the one to go there because I never base my conversation on being a Chelsea fan. But you come here and say Hazard will be there as one of the greatest wingers in the Premier League and Joko doesn't make it.
Look.
Are you joking?
But no. I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that. I'm sorry.
Are you guys joking?
No, but so, Kule no vex. So you mean this way they talk. You mean I think that you did play before, but as in you actually mean
Wait.
You mentioned Joko, they mentioned Hazard. You don't mind though.
Hey God.
You mentioned Joko, they mentioned Hazard. As in you really mean Joko.
Bust my head though.
Joko, the same Joko that I know.
Joko was good.
Joko na bola. Joko na bola.
Hazard.
But Joko rule for Chelsea is equivalent to the Nanny Rule for Man United.
I agree with you.
Shut up, Joe.
I agree with
If you don't know what you talk, shut up.
I agree with you. I agree with you. Now Nanny they do.
If you don't know what you talk, make una shut up. Joko, everything Hazard was to Chelsea when he was at Chelsea was what Joko was.
Jesus Christ.
See, the title that Chelsea won. The title that Chelsea won when Joko was playing, Joko owned every single team that Chelsea, United, everybody Chelsea played against. Are you joking?
Wait. That Chelsea team.
At the time, Joko, wait. I actually thought you guys were joking. At the time Joko was playing for Chelsea, Joko was regarded as the best English winger in terms of technical ability English football has ever seen.
Wait. That Chelsea team.
What are people talking about?
That Chelsea team.
Lampard.
That Chelsea
We're
team.
talking wingers.
Wait.
We're talking wingers. Which one is that?
Wait now. Let me ask you a question. That Chelsea team.
That's why you even know Joko with Jordan and Lampard was still the guy that was the only dribbler Chelsea had in the team.
Yeah, but Wale said something.
Kind nonsense.
Wale said something. That Chelsea team
now, bear
was
in mind,
not a team of
bear
individuals.
in mind, I am not
comparing.
Bear in mind,
carried the team.
We are not
himself.
talking about. You see, that was why I said greatest wingers. We're not talking about good in terms of individual ability.
No, but without
you said the greatest.
If you are going to be greatest, if you are going to be greatest, if you are going to be greatest,
I asked the question,
how can you not be the guy?
trap.
How can you not be the guy that the team goes to when they need
and
a
I'm
difference?
going to go back to the example that we always. I'm going to go back to the example that we always used to break this down. I ask a simple question: are you saying the best wingers or the greatest wingers?
Listen.
Because, we've had this conversation before with defenders. I remember clearly, here and on radio.
The best and the greatest are two different things.
They're two different things.
Hold on.
You can't come here and say Hazard carried the team by himself. That's not the conversation.
Hold on.
I'm not comparing Hazard and Joko as in terms of individual ability.
Hold on. This is not the time to redefine. This is not the show to redefine greatest and best. Because we've done a good job on that. You can go back and watch that.
But apparently somebody that was on the show probably doesn't remember or he doesn't know that there's a difference.
Hold on. But this is a contextual conversation about where Mo Salah ranks if he calls time at Liverpool career. He's won 2 golden boots. But every time we speak about two golden boots, his assist numbers are staggering as well.
Yes.
Right? He's won a Champions League title and all that stuff. If Mo Salah retires today or leaves Liverpool today, would you pick Mo Salah over Premier League Ronaldo, for example?
Yes, I will.
Over Premier League
Ronaldo, the other one.
No chance.
You get. But he's won 2 golden shoes.
I will.
He's played in probably the best English team, except Arsenal's team of all time.
I think I will.
Right. So, where do you now put him there? Because I think that even people still say winger. He's a winger. I pick Beckham over him. Right. But the numbers that Mo Salah has stacked up over the last 5 years is astonishing.
But people
don't mention him Is he greater than Ryan Giggs?
Great.
Technical ability, no. Productivity, big yes. Ryan Giggs wasn't that productive.
He
He was a very good footballer.
Here's the thing.
Your team, who do you pick? Premier League Ronaldo over Prime Salah. Who do you pick?
Prime Salah, all day long.
Yeah.
Premier League Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Premier League Ronaldo.
Cristiano.
Prime Salah.
I'll pick
Prime
Prime
Salah.
Salah.
Prime Salah.
Baba,
There's
Salah,
no way
Salah,
in the
Salah
world-
broke Salah broke Ronaldo's Premier League record.
Hold
of
on,
30,
hold on.
32
Salah
goals.
scored 32 goals. Nobody
Yes.
has ever scored it.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Hold on,
Yes.
hold on.
His
32.
number of assists as
So
well.
first of all,
hold on.
So first things first. When you talk about them Ryan Giggs and all these people, in recent times, modern times, it's now about goals. So the more goals you score, for me, that's not how it works.
the more you enter the
Personally,
conversation.
the more goals you score, the more you enter the conversation. I'm sorry, that's not how it works for me personally.
Okay.
And obviously, it's about goals for you and you. So, as far as I am
Why they
concerned,
point hand?
no, but it's true. As far as I am concerned, as far as I am concerned,
He like fight both at once.
as far as I'm concerned, you have to understand, right? You have to understand. Credit to Salah for what he has done. And obviously, he has to be among the greatest wingers. You can't ignore the number of goals that he has scored.
Cannot.
But you see, when we now begin to talk about wingers in terms of, ability of a winger, and like I said, it's not
I
about
would not
goals.
agree for goals and for assists as well. Like, I'll reel out.
I can agree for
I'll
assists.
reel out now. So what was Mo Salah's best season in Liverpool?
You don't say this is what you do now, Juro. Because this is what you do now, Juro. Because now, everybody they talk up their head. You say, wait till with this. Wait till with this. Now head this.
When it was this, Mike won.
If I went in the top, and they look at you in the school, outside the school, they check.
Mike
You want
won.
to share the information.
Now, Joro.
Now, Juro now.
I just want to ask
It
a
be like
question.
that year where they carry like a flash score, they give it and shake it. Oh, they don't know flash score that year.
Papa, you don't open statistics.
When they do show for radio, I don't come out flash score like this. And they reel out.
He go say, he
scored,
go
they
talk out like saying watch the
watch
match.
out.
They scored
He go say,
17 away goals.
and-
These boys, they give me cap.
And you go say, if you look at the teams based on points gotten away from home, they're actually on top of the table.
I say, boy, this guy is brilliant. This guy must be a genius. Hi. Bro, so
You guys get the Joro.
so what's Mo Salah's best year in a Liverpool shirt?
I think the year is called.
All this is
Let's
all
not
this
a Liverpool fan.
32 Premier
Wale.
League goals. 32 Premier League goals that year.
So that's 2018, Abi.
Yeah.
2018, Mo Salah won PFA Player of the Year, Football Writers Association Player of the Year, Liverpool's Player of the Season, PL Golden Boot, PFA Team of the Year, EA Sports Player of the Year, right?
Wow.
What's Ronaldo's best season at Man United? Ballon d'Or, 2008, right? Champions League title, right? In that season, Ronaldo won everything I've mentioned about Salah. Everything I've said about Salah has won the same thing, right? Went on to win FIFA Pro Player of the Year, World Soccer Player of the Year, European Golden Boot, Champions League Golden Boot,
Since we are talking
Champions League Best Forward, UEFA Best Player, FIFA World Player, Ballon d'Or, FIFA World 11, UEFA Team of the Year, Champions
we are
League
talking
Trophy,
greatest.
Premier League title, Club World Cup, Community Shield.
Remember, all these things count
Hold on.
because we are talking the
Hold on. So let's because the conversation
because they respect you.
because the conversation now has stated us going to define the greatest and the best for those who have just joined the podcast in the last couple of weeks or months. On this table, we have agreed that when you speak about the greatest players, right? For example, which example was used? Sergio Ramos, for example.
Yeah.
Ramos
I won't pick him as my best defender.
Ramos, if you ask all of us, pick your best defender, your best centre back of all time, you won't pick Ramos. I won't pick Ramos. There's no way. I'll pick at least 3 defenders if I pick Ramos. I'll pick Maldini, right? I'll pick John Terry, right? I'll pick.
Baresi.
Hold on. There's a key guy I'm forgetting. I don't want to do any injustice. No, the key guy. Key guy.
Nesta.
As a defender, I pick Nemanja Vidic
Vidic.
ahead of Ramos.
Brilliant.
But when you speak about the greatest centre backs
Yeah.
to ever play the game, or
He
the
is.
defenders, he's the greatest. He's won 5 Champions League or 4. 5 or
He's
4.
won everything.
Won everything.
Played
World
as a
Cups,
midfielder, a
Euros,
wing back, everything.
free kicks, this, that. I mean, that guy has 60 goals, something like that.
Do you understand?
You know, so that's what greatest is, right?
Charismatic.
So let's now do a cross board.
Now why are they vex?
Prime Mo Salah. Prime Mo Salah. Prime Mo Salah. Do you pick Prime Mo Salah over Cristiano?
But you don't ask me for
No.
They say they go pick Prime Mo.
No.
Leave them now.
No, because you are redefined.
Baba don't
because
bring
they are
Ojiro.
redefined- because they are
because you are redefined the
Redefined
parameter.
Babuogi there. Redefined Babuogi there.
We refine the parameter.
No, you
As
see,
a winger, as a goal scorer, in those two aspects, he's not better than Cristiano.
of course he's not.
The assist numbers helps Salah now because he assisted the most for Liverpool since he made his debut for Liverpool. But as an assist player, when Ronaldo wants to execute the job of a winger, Salah is not still as good as Ronaldo.
See, make I tell you something. Oh.
So
Salah,
I cannot trust
Salah is in
you.
this I'm telling you, I
pick a
can't
team
trust
for me.
you. I can't. See,
I get one job. I get one job.
And
One job.
See, make I tell you.
I fall sick.
And guess what?
Ini, please pick team
And
for me.
guess what?
You can never pick my team.
I'll tell you what.
But
Again,
you pick Salah.
Well,
over Ronaldo.
I didn't. Why I go pick Salah? For what?
For what?
See, and guess what? Credit to Salah for what he has done. But not forget, and I'm not trying to take anything away from him.
No.
The amount
When
of
you are
goals.
not mad.
I'm not. The amount of goals he has scored has also been. You see, when we talked about Messi and the system, has also been because he came into a system that was perfect for him to be able to score that many goals. They had a striker that was happy to be docile.
Not docile.
In terms of goal scoring, because naturally strikers should be
who-
crazy about wanting to have
Like,
30, 40 goals.
Who you
I'm not saying it's a
insult
use.
now?
No, Firmino.
Okay.
What I mean is,
Firmino was happy to take the back seat.
was happy to not be the guy that's scoring the most goals at the end of the season.
God, they chop
If you had a
chances.
striker like
You know
that,
Sabi score.
look, if you had a striker like that and that was very good at scoring the goals, the chances of Mo Salah scoring that many goals at the end of the season
Probably.
drastically drops.
Maybe I can agree to that.
You get.
I can agree.
So where does he rank
Sabi
now?
this work now. Don't be doing
After
like
Cristiano, I mean, he has to come in just behind Cristiano then, right? He has to come behind Cristiano, ahead of Giggs, ahead of Beckham, ahead of Perez, of course, ahead of
He does
Perez.
Beckham where we say. He does Beckham.
I don't know when we're going to talk about James Ward-Prowse on this show, but
What is James Ward-Prowse?
No, we need to talk about James Ward-Prowse.
The decisive season where
Where's your microphone?
it's not with me, don't worry.
You can't be on this show.
They'll hear me. Decisive season where we've been pivotal in winning things, right? Mane has
Do you understand? Salah racks up goals. Do you understand?
Right.
legendary status.
Salah racks up goals.
Let's bring
Do you
Gideon back.
understand? Salah racks up goals, but then you now say he's a winger that. Yeah.
Let's bring Gideon back. Gideon, you've been listening to the conversation. Prime Ronaldo, Prime Salah.
Why you see they hang on to the
No, I
Ronaldo?
mean-
But that was the question now. So
he
yeah,
has to have
yes, now.
bite at the cherry, you know. Yeah.
You don't do good for this thing, or you
Small time like
Small
this.
time.
Hold your thoughts. Gideon, what's happening? I think is that a network or his network?
His hands.
Can't be
I can't get you. The line is breaking from your end.
Oh, really?
Okay.
No, it cannot be from his.
There you go.
I tell you a little experience. When I went to,
no.
okay,
Please hold.
Hold that thought.
I be like Uncle DG now.
Shouts out, good issue. Go for it, Gideon. Prime Mo Salah or Premier League Ronaldo? Who are you taking?
You know, this is a difficult one because, I've been listening to the discussion and I weigh the part of UB and
Rufai,
yourself and what
Lakunle.
he said. And UB and Lakunle and what IBK and Ineas said, and it's quite difficult. But I think Ronaldo edges it because if you look at it, Ronaldo did not have that long time, but the impact he made with the facts of the people that were around him. He had the proven striker, he had Rooney getting the goals too, and he still had that numbers.
Fantastic.
Gideon, please go to the closest lounge around where you are. Ask them for
Gideon is
one crate
Gideon is in Oman. You don't
Whatever is your brand.
one crate of whatever your brand is.
You don't support them. If you don't
Put the bill on me.
It's between Salah and Mane that is getting the numbers. So I think that's where Ronaldo edges it from.
Absolutely, man.
Right.
Absolutely. Fantastic point. I celebrate you, my brother.
you don't carry expo, bring expo.
I want to speak about IBK's. Let's just wrap up the conversation. I think we've done.
No, please, just jot it down somewhere. I want to talk about James Ward-Prowse. Not today.
Honestly, no.
Not today.
Believe me, you or believe you me.
Not today.
I actually made a bookmark to speak about James Ward-Prowse.
Wale had the audacity to say that James Ward-Prowse is says he's an average guy. He's not good at all.
He's not an average footballer.
This Wale way.
No.
This Wale way.
That's what makes him.
But please move on.
You they watch Premier League matches or
Please.
you just watch
That's
Liverpool
what
matches.
makes him
Be like you
not
they watch only Liverpool
No,
matches.
bros, no vex. I
match.
just talk this thing. No, besides I talk and make you for vex. No vex. Just leave him alone. Leave him alone.
We will talk about James Ward-Prowse.
Yeah.
That's a promise, right?
Always a pleasure to have you on the Hindsight Podcast. Subscribe, like, comment. We'd just like to have your thoughts shared on the Hindsight Podcast. It's great fun for us recording this one, and we also love to hear from you as well. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your messages, your comments. See you again in the next episode.
Cloud. Reach out.